As Nigerians prepare to go to the polls in the next 12 months, the Yoruba Stakeholders Summit Group has called on all political parties to zone their presidential slot to the south-south and southeast in order to be just and fair.
We are just advising them and telling them, look, can we face reality?
Speaking at a press conference held at the Excellence Hotel, Ogba, Lagos, to discuss the state of the nation, the group stated their reasons for this call.
As the 2023 general election, which will witness the election of a new president for the country, beckons, there is a need for justice, equity, and fairness, and this has become an inevitable task for us as Nigerians, and of course Nigerians of good conscience. As the nation look forward to the expiration of the tenure of the incumbent president Muhammadu Buhari and one more for the 2023 presidential election, we have gathered here today conscious of our place in history and as patriotic citizens to demand for equity, fairness as a step towards consolidating on our firm commitment to the unity of Nigeria. We have observed with serious concern the open and silent demand and declaration by some politicians in the Southwest justly to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari come 2023. Not only did we find this insensitive, but we also think it is self-serving and unjust. Over the time, we have been at the forefront of the call for the political parties in the country to have their presidential ticket zoned to the southern part of Nigeria. We have had series of engagements, series of media statements and interactions over the last 1 year, demanding that justice, equity, and fairness, demands that the presidency of Nigeria be zoned to the southern part. By the time President Muhammadu Buhari will be completing his tenure as the president from the northern extraction, having served 2 terms, and we have remained committed to this. And it is in that regard that we have continued to call political parties to zone their presidential ticket to the southern part.
According to the conveners, Nigeria needs capable hands which are also available in the south-south and southeast regions.
The point is very simple. While it's in the power of the political parties to make decisions on where, who, or what comes up, our own is advisory that conceptually, what do we need? We need peace, okay? Give people a sense of belonging. If we have a nation that is working, if we have a nation that is thriving, if we have a nation that is moving, you don't even need to know who is your governor. Mm-hmm. When there are policies, when there are programs that progresses you.
If we must hold the country dear to our heart and ensure that it does not degenerate beyond the level at which it is now, the ideal thing is to go back to the table and find equity, find fairness, and find justice. And the only way that is possible is when we begin to think that Nigeria is not just a race, it's not just a country of just 2 straight lines. The whole of the North is homogeneous in a way, such that you can hardly differentiate Sokoto from Kaduna, from Taraba. They are so homogeneous that they see themselves as one. But the reality is in the South, we are not like that. And the Ijaw man does not see himself as a Yoruba man. He sees himself belonging to an Ijaw nation. A Yoruba man sees himself belonging to the Yoruba nation. An Igbo man sees himself as a Biafran. These are tendencies that the North do not have, that the South have. And if that be the case, if Yoruba as a nation or as an entity within the southern part of the country has had a shot at the presidency, we've had a shot at the vice presidency, we've had House of Reps Speaker more than, I think, about 3 times now. We had the Dimeji Bankole, we had Anete, we had the Gbajabia Mila now. The question becomes, what has the South-South and the South-East had over time? The only thing they probably have had in this Fourth Republic is the presidency of a Goodluck Jonathan that was even short-lived by the fact that he could not, be elected for a second term. So if the country is divided along different sides, only fairness, equity, and justice can bring us to a line for a prosperous country by not dividing it any further.
There's no doubt about it that we are in a serious trouble in Nigeria as we speak. And the best thing we can do to ourselves is to be fair and to be able to follow true justice. And to do that, we from the Southwest must also realize the fact that we should be able to come out and speak the truth at all times. So we should not think that, oh, because some people are coming from the southwest, then we throw everything away and just support them. So, hook, line, and sinkers. But we should be able to also realize that for us to move forward, we must be ready to embrace justice and let things be as it should be.
The group, however, urged all genuine Democrats and aspiring politicians of Yoruba extraction to support candidates from the two other geopolitical zones in the south for a peaceful and prosperous Nigeria.